Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back your lovely faces to a brand new video here on the channel. Now today we're going to be looking at something which is involving a TV star out of India who is currently going through a very bitter divorce with his ex-wife. And we're not going to say what's going on with that, but the key aspect, what we're going to be focusing on today is that a lot of the news outlets over in India, they are now referring to the person who's going through this divorce as ex-wife. They've called him the new Johnny Depp. And they want, well, the actor who we're going to be talking about, he wants to actually have the divorce trial live. He wanted to be streamed live like the Johnny Depp v. court case. But again, no, this is a completely different situation. That was a defamation case regarding certain things, and it wasn't about a divorce or anything else. But this one is about divorce. Before we do get into today's video, I would also like to thank the video sponsor, which is you guys. With just a simple click on the subscribe button, you can support and help us get one more step to 50,000 subscribers. Let's get into it. It is, certain things that the actor has been accused of as well is similar to what Johnny Depp was accused of by AH in her op-ed. So there is similarities like that. But what we're going to do, we are going to jump straight into it now. And the actor we are talking about is Karan Mehra. I do apologise if I'm saying that incorrectly. It's not my intention to. But he is one of the highest paid TV actors in Hindi television industry, which is absolutely crazy and it's absolutely amazing to see that. But he's an actor, model, and he's also a fashion designer. But this is what we got, and I would just bring this up just for you, just to show you who he is, because a lot of the people you may not know. But this is what we got, guys. So, Mehra said he would like his and his wife's Nisha's trial to be streamed live for the public like Johnny Depp and AH, as he has nothing to hide. Currently in the middle of a bitter divorce, he wants their trial to be streamed live for the public like that of Johnny Depp and AH, which ended in Johnny's favour. Karan was married to Nisha for more than 9 years before she accused him of this in 2021. The actor was arrested in May of 2021 after she filed a police complaint against him for doing this, an allegation he denied when he came out of jail after a few hours. The both of them have been fighting it out in court since then, while their son, Kavish, stays with the latter at their Mumbai home. The two have also addressed multiple press conferences against each other. And now Karan has said he would have wanted the public to see their trial too, if it was possible. He also said that though people here are comparing him to Johnny, their cases are very different, which they are. In a recent conversation with Sid, I'm not going to say it now, I don't want to butcher it, to apologise. Karan was asked if he would like a televised trial like Johnny Depp. The actor replied, "It doesn't happen in India. This is some area that I have never explored, but now that I have been in the system for so long, cases, drafting, lawyers, some things I have learned. So this system doesn't exist here where you can do a live trial. I would love to, because I have nothing to hide. I say that I have attached 1,500 pages, and I have written each one of them myself. And this is after I had no other means. There was no paper from home that I could collect." He added about a live trial. If it could be like them, then, we could show everybody could understand and see. But it doesn't happen in India. And for Johnny Depp, it took him 6 to 7 years to do whatever they were doing. That was different. Of course, now that case is being referred here, they are calling me Johnny and whatever. But the way we are going about these things is very aggressive. You file 9 cases, 10 cases, 20 cases. I am ready. Previously, Karan had accused Nisha of having an extramarital affair with her Raeh brother. In response, she said she is not answerable to anyone, and also alleged that Karan does not want to take financial responsibility for their son. And this is coming from the Hindustan Times. So, there's quite a few things to unpack there, guys. Obviously, huge TV star and actor and everything else in their own country of India. And when you see that this is the reason for the divorce is that she has accused him of doing those things, DV and everything else, it's kind of scary, because if this all comes out that she was lying, it's sad and it's horrible to see that people would want to do this, just to destroy the person that they're meant to love. But again, no, at this moment in time, I haven't looked into this. All I've got is what's going by, a couple of news reports, and obviously with him, he was arrested. But the one thing out of all of this that not confuses me, but makes me go, well, yeah, no, I suppose confusion is probably the best way to make me go, what? Is that when they say, let's try and find it again now, where is it? Right, it's actually on this one by here, where they say they have addressed multiple press conferences against each other. Why are they doing press conferences for a divorce battle? But again, that could be seen as like how AH did it with her op-ed in the Washington Post. But yeah, that's the one that confused me the most out of all of this. And I am going to keep an eye on this one, because if they are referring Karan to Johnny Depp, and obviously at this moment, his present wife or ex-wife, however you want to call it, comparing her to AH, because basically exactly what they've done. There is photos out there as well of the damage that supposedly he did, but he has also come out and said that she did it herself by smashing her head into a wall. So there's a lot of stuff to unpack. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be looked into with this. And is this the way forward now for a lot of celebrities worldwide? If they get accused of something and it goes to court, they want it to be televised? Because that it does seem a very interesting thing to do, and an interesting question to be asked, because I can see the ups and downs of it. The ups and downs is that, the ups first, whoever wins, millions of people are going to see it. Millions of people are going to see all the evidence, they're going to see what's happened, and they're going to see if the other person was lying, or if one of them was telling the truth or not. Then you got obviously the upside as well for the lawyers. If whoever wins, that's going to be great for their career. Look at Camille Vasquez. She's now a partner with in Ben Chew's company, which is absolutely amazing. Which she earned that though, 100%. She earned it. She did a phenomenal job in the Johnny Depp trial. But then you look at Elaine. During the trial, Elaine was nothing but roasted by nearly every single person, myself included, and she was even roasted by Judge Penny Karate, which at the time was funny, but I'm looking back on it now and I'm thinking, ooh, Judge, maybe you should have, not said that publicly or something, with a few things. But then you have no one but Elaine to blame for that, because of the way Elaine was actually, the way she was saying things. Perfect example is when she was going on about, she was there, she looked up and she went, I'm trying. It's like, what are you trying? Then she wouldn't get off regarding cookies and muffins and all this kind of stuff. It's like, what are you doing? Get back to where you're meant to be. Get focused. Well, that's the downside then for the lawyer if you lose and you make a fool of yourself on TV. But I would be interested if more court cases like this of celebrities were televised. I'll say that right now, because it gives an insight into what those people's lives are like. Even though, people are like, oh, celebrities are always in the limelight, they get photos taken, they get this, they get that. Well, yeah, but you don't hear the ugliness. With the Johnny Depp case, because obviously this one hasn't gone televised, we don't know if it is going to or not. But with the Johnny Depp one, we had a lot of insight into how his life was with her. And again, with him, he was telling the truth, because a lot of the stuff she said was lies. And again, they always come out in the end. You always make a mistake, which is what Amber did. Now with this one here, we don't know if they're going to make a mistake or not. But, if they are lying, they will make a mistake and it will come out. That's the thing. We heard from Johnny how much of a hell he went through just with her, just in Australia. But then you also got all the people who lived with him. You had Isaac, my homie Isaac. He was crying because of it. He's like, just move on. I want her to move on, And he said, I actually liked her. And you could see in her face, in Amber's face, she was like, oh, what have I done? But then all of a sudden, anyone else who came up, she was like, oh, yeah, I don't care. With those smirks she was doing. But that's what we got, guys, for today. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, ladies and gents. We will be keeping you updated on all these things going forward. Like and subscribe, hit the notification bell for future updates, and I'll see you all very soon.